Hello everyone, welcome to another PAX Pokemon League Gym Leader reveal. Well, not a gym leader reveal per se, more an elite reveal this time. So with me, I have Erkenhelm.
Hello.
So Erkenhelm is going to be a Elite 8 member at PAX East this year. So Erkenhelm, let's start off with a few basic questions about yourself. Uh, what would you say is your favorite Pokemon, and why is it Dragonite?
Well, that is a very good question, and it's Dragonite because Dragonite is pretty much the best possible dragon.
Even better than Salamence?
Yeah,
And
a lot better
Druddigon?
than Salamence.
And Druddigon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Combined.
Oh, oh, wow. So, what kind of advice would you say, would you give challengers who want to, like, face you?
Uh, I think the best piece of advice that I can give, and I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot here, uh, bring a Stealth Rocker, but just make sure that you know when to use it.
Yeah, you don't want to, like, set up your rocks too early and then your rocker dies and then somehow they're gone, or maybe use at the wrong time and get them, like, bounced back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, so what's your theme or type that you're using?
Well, for those people who follow the PAX Pokemon League Twitch channel, they'll know that I am a regular here. I stream almost weekly, depending on schedule. So I've decided to round up some Pokemon that represent some of my personal favorite streamers and bring them with me to PAX.
Oh, nice, nice. So I'm assuming as the Pokemon are revealed, you tell the viewers in case they don't get it right away who they would space off of.
Yeah, for the most part, they're nicknamed the streamer's name, but I can explain, what I watch them for and all that.
Nice, nice. All right, so let's get this battle underway.
All right.
I just want to say that I've faced this team many a times during playtesting.
And I have faced yours, and I still dread facing it. But we always have good battles, so I'm looking forward to this.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, who do I lead with? All right, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, and you lead off with the Dansey first.
Yep. And the Klefki is kind of who I was hoping to face off against.
Oh, he's gonna Mega right away. I predict the rocks are coming though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We see the aforementioned Stealth Rocker. I have one on my team as well. It's a very solid hazard to have on your team.
Yeah, residual damage is very important in Pokemon because it punishes switching.
Mm-hmm. Switching is a very powerful strategic move in Pokemon battles, and Stealth Rock can help prevent people from being able to switch freely.
Hmm. Like even though sometimes it can be like a little chip damage builds up over time. And Stealth Rocks can arguably be said to be like the best move in the game. Mainly because it can just cripple so many Pokemon right off the gate.
Hmm.
Oh, and we have Quagsire. So Quagsire is based off of, I believe, Mr. AGZ. Who is Diancie based off of?
Diancie, you can see I didn't have a nickname because it is an event Pokemon, so I'm not able to actually nickname that. But that is nicknamed after streamer iCasper. He's very well known for playing The Binding of Isaac, which is a roguelike game that I have many hours in.
Oh, nice, nice. With that stockpile.
Mm-hmm. And that play rough did a lot of damage.
Hey, hey, hey. Not quite enough.
So we actually have some iCasper emotes in the Twitch channel, the Twitch chat.
Oh, nice.
So a fellow iCasper watcher. Um, so, oh god, tracing the unaware, very good trace.
Yeah, this is
Um,
apparently like this Gardevoir has been giving this Quagsire like a hard time throughout playtesting.
hmm. So while he's out here, this Quagsire, Mr. AGZ, is based off of actually a participant in the PAX Pokemon League, a former champion at PAX South, Mr. AGZ. Unfortunately, has been busy lately, hasn't been able to be doing a whole lot of streaming, or his main thing was his YouTube channel. But we've done uh, streams, co-op streams with him in the past, where he streamed on his channel as we streamed on ours. Had some good times.
Oh, so I
And
wasn't playing it, but you have your Dragonite, or not Dragonite, you have your Diancie, you had your Quagsire, and now this is your Raikou.
mm-hmm. So this Raikou here is named Crumbs2 after the streamer Crumbs2. Actually, the reason that I'm so into the Binding of Isaac. He used to run a Binding of Isaac racing league. Pitted a bunch of people against each other in racing the original Binding of Isaac.
Oh, nice.
Lately, though, and for the last probably couple of years, I've been watching him for the Major League Baseball games. Those are pretty enjoyable for me to watch. Yeah, DC Boiler was how I was introduced to Casper as well. Boiler, which is Binding of Isaac League Racing, is the Boiler. Introduced me to a lot of my favorite streamers.
Oh, you sent out the Diancie yourself.
Mm-hmm. I was not sure what was coming. I figured that there was a possibility of stealth rocks here, so I wanted to make sure, if I could, that those didn't go up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and your Diancie is gonna outspeed mine.
Yeah, I think it was a speed tie.
Probably.
Are you maxed?
My Diancie does not have all maxed IVs, so
Okay.
it is not quite maxed on speed.
Yeah, mine's maxed on speed. I think it has like bad special defense though, so that's why it's not able to take those hits so well. Now I know for a fact that Grumps is faster. Because Raikou is like a speed demon.
He is pretty fast, yeah. Okay, gonna go into that Gardevoir. Can see the stealth rocks helping me out a little bit here now. Now, I'm not entirely sure you're set, but I believe you're a Scarf, so that would allow you to outspeed me.
Yeah, I tend to like to run this because it catches people off guard.
Uh, I'm gonna take that though, which allows me to finish off that Gardevoir, thankfully. Sumeru is always something that's given me trouble in the past. I happen to know that yours is choice banded.
Yeah, like for those of you who don't know, we like to play test our teams a lot against each other. Usually on like the showdown Saturdays.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have Darcel. Why is he named Darcel? That's such a silly name.
It is a pretty silly name. It actually comes from our own stream here on the PAX Pokemon League Twitch channel. And it resulted from you. I think the story is that you wanted to use a Trevenant and you decided to Google good names for Trevenant, and Darcel came up for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's kind of turned into kind of like a mascot sort of for our channel.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how stuff like that happens. And they just stick and they never go away. Alright, alright. Oh, look who joined us in the chat. Yeah, Darcel bots. Yeah, I can hear you.
My computer decided to just restart out of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea why, but I am here.
Oh, that was a fast comeback, though.
I am on an SSD, and it is fairly new, so yeah, that was surprisingly quick. I have no idea why they shut down. Yeah, it's going to come back into Mr. AGZ. For those of you who don't know, the unaware ignores stat boosts, so you went for that nasty plot. It's hoping to take that attack a little better than I actually did.
Yeah, but that leftovers get out.
Leftovers and the Leech Seed. It's a solid combination for a defensive Pokemon.
All it takes is one flinch.
That it does.
This Quagsire.
It's very tough. Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to get it going without you switching in and tracing unaware.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. I know what this thing does.
It's definitely something very good to prevent.
Oh, forgot to show Trevenant. Bam. There's Trevenant. on the screen.
Alright. Fortunately, that's going to be my Quagsire down.
Aha. This guy.
So this is my Slacking. I'm hoping is going to be my MVP of my team, despite the awful ability.
Yeah, Giga Impact is going to do a lot.
Yeah, it's a very powerful move, and Slacking does get the same type attack bonus. And so this Slacking is nicknamed Slackahawkus. I think you can kind of see the connection there, just off the name. It's actually another Binding of Isaac streamer that I watch frequently. Has recently, unfortunately, like a lot of people have started to stray away from Binding of Isaac, but he's still really enjoyable for me to watch.
Oh, Darcel.
So you got up those stealth rocks.
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I'm following your advice. You said put rocks on the field, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's not good for me. It's a little bit late, but it's still early enough against my team. DC, I tend to be pretty quiet in chat.
Yeah.
That's probably why you haven't seen me around these channels before. Although I will pop up occasionally. So, I'm actually okay with being paralyzed here.
Oh, yeah.
Darcel is a bit slow to begin with, so the speed cut isn't a huge deal.
Yeah.
But the main thing is it prevents me from possibly being burned.
Oh, yeah, I should have burned you. But I don't think I have any things that can get burned.
You know. I just have to hope that I don't get fully paralyzed at an awful time.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that happens and it ruins everything. Ooh, that foul play is going to do a lot.
Yeah, buddy.
Super effective, and I'm boosting my attack.
I need more power. That elite seed damage is doing a lot, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the harvest.
The elite seed is being very helpful, and the harvest is really nice. When those harvests go off at the right time, it is amazingly helpful. It increases staying power exponentially.
Oh, I forgot to put the slacking, but bam, slacking. So I think Klefki's gonna go down, but slacking is fire ass.
Slacking does have good speed. Slacking has really good stats and a pretty good distribution. His stat total is 680, which is the highest of any non-legendary and non-mega Pokemon. Oh, this is Zoomerl, though.
Yeah, the thing that makes slacking like sort of difficult to use is because of its Tron ability.
Yeah. Every other turn, he's basically useless. He can't do anything. He just needs to take a turn to relax. And that pretty much, I think, keeps him from being banned in pretty much everything. Because otherwise he would be extremely powerful.
Oh, harvest again.
Oh, yeah. So I came in, took the stealth rock damage, and that activated my berry, which allowed me to harvest it and eat it again. So the harvest citrus berry combination is extremely powerful.
I get some seeded some more.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Darcelli.
He can definitely be very good at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately for me, you are stuck with that aquajet,
Yeah, buddy.
which is since I resist, I'm gonna be able to take pretty well.
Yeah. Just get a setup, aren't you?
So he is gonna be my last Pokemon on my team. It's, my pride and joy here, my Dragonite. So my Dragonite here is nicknamed Gerard Khalil. It's named after someone they started on YouTube, but I know they do some streaming. Is actually known as the Completionist.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've watched a couple of his episodes before. They're pretty good.
yeah, so the basic idea is he just sits down every week and completes one game 100%, and then he does a review on it.
And when he means by 100%, he does 100%. So like, if there's
Yeah.
like a part of the game where you have to like collect all these like 1,000 different little collectibles, he'll do it.
Yep, every achievement, every possible ending, anything like that, he'll do all of it. So, the one thing about Clefable is that it can have a couple of abilities that are very useful.
Mm-hmm.
One is Unaware, and the other one is Magic Guard. And you staying in with your Azumarill kind of gives me some idea of what that Clefable's ability is.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't checked
It
in a while.
makes me think that you're letting me set up because you're going to come in with the Unaware, and all those stat boosts aren't going to mean anything.
Yeah, maybe not. You never know.
Very useful piece of information to find out as soon as possible when you're facing a Clefable. Because if you don't know, that's really going to hurt you in the long run.
Yeah, one thing they can do is if there's entry hazards up, like Stealth Rocks or Spikes, if Clefable doesn't take any damage, that means he has Magic Guard. If he does take damage, he has most likely Unaware. Or his third ability, which I forget what it is, but I think it's pretty bad. But
It's
since I
basically
cleared,
those two.
but since I cleared Stealth Rocks, you don't know.
No. So that's going to be it in my Dragonite, unfortunately. I tried with that Leech Seed to get him his health back, but the Aqua Jet did a little too much with that Choice Band. But I think
It's the big
slacking
daddy.
is going to be the key here. As long as you don't have that one dreaded move.
Protect.
Yeah, which apparently you don't.
No, most people don't run Protect on Clefable, but
I don't think I've ever seen one, but you never know.
alright, good
GG.
game.
Yeah, it was a good battle.
So how would people go about challenging you? Is there anything they have to do first?
Well, as an elite, it plays out just like the games. In order to face the elite, you have to have collected at least 8 gym badges. You are allowed to collect as many as you want to try and get. But all you have to do is find me with a bright green scarf, and we also have some pretty large buttons that say Elite on them, that all the elites will have on their scarves. So you just look for the scarves, you look for the buttons. If you're ever not sure, just walk up and ask. Show your 8 badges, and then you can battle me.
Alright, alright. So yeah, that was our another PAX Pokemon League Gym Leader reveal. So yeah. So this weekend is PAX, so if you see us, we'll be in the Handheld Lounge, and we'll also have a booth at the Diversity Lounge.
Yeah. If you're ever having trouble finding us, look for the guy in the pink tutu. That'll be Emery.
Oh, what?
Or look for the guy being bench pressed, because apparently that's going to be me.
Alright.
I still don't know how it's happened, so don't ask.
Alright. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.
See you later. See you at PAX.